Hi guys, welcome back to dubventures. So you join us on the next stage of our NC500 trip, modified route, because we're not taking the typical route. Now we're at Loch Lomond, this is our second day, and we're actually heading over to Loch Ness. So we've got the van packed, we stayed here for a couple of days. Check out the last couple of videos about the review and everything of this campsite and the big waterfall that went to Bracken Falls, absolutely amazing. So like I said, we're heading over to Loch Ness. We've got Brooke that's jumping out the van morning, and we've got Graham and Sharon that are coming along with us. Hi guys, how you doing?
Alright, thank
you. Good?
Good.
They're excited as well to get to Loch Ness, you can tell. So they've been up about 3 hours before us and we was up early, so right, let's get on the road. So guys, we're just leaving this campsite. Like I said, it's been chucking it down overnight, like seriously, like heavy rain.
Yeah, it was really bad.
But just turn around and have a look at, like, this is a field that's in front of us.
And it looks like we've got our own very private loch.
I know, it's flooded. That's crazy. You know, you just seen there, that last clip, that isn't like a river or a loch or anything, that's flooded because what did you spot?
The electric pylons going all the way through it.
Yeah, so that's just flooded, that. Crazy. So we've been saying how much it's been raining and everything. Got the police over here because the road is flooded and they're guiding everyone through it. That is deep, that, so right, wait till we get a bit closer. Got no choice, got to drive through it. Wow, gonna be honest with you guys, that was a bit like nervy. I mean, look how flooded it is there. That is just mental. That was crazy. Yeah, Graham was just saying on the radio he didn't like that, so it's just mental. Right, we've just pulled over for a couple of minutes, just like been having a look at the view. I mean, because of the weather, you're not really going to be able to see like the amazing view, so apologies for that. But yeah, we've just pulled over. Just going to have like a quick bite to eat and so on. Graham's taking Archie for a walk. We just let Thor out earlier on, didn't we? So Thor's good for a little bit. So
it's pretty windy.
Yeah, it's pretty windy.
I have checked the weather. It says it's going to be raining for the next until Tuesday morning, and then after that we're supposed to be having nice weather, so...
So another couple of days of rain, I think. But you could, I don't know if you could tell, but obviously there's a lot of floods and everything, you know, when we're driving up here and everything, so...
But it's still a dubventure.
It's still a dubventure, it's one life limit. I mean, we're just buzzing, aren't we? I mean, yeah, it'd be great if the weather was a bit better, but come on, let's hope that it's going to improve. So, right, a couple of minutes here, then we're going to get back on the road. Tell you what guys, we're in the Highlands now. We can't really see as much, but you know, it's still beautiful. Really windy, but this guy on the bikes in front, you know, they're getting blown all over the place. It can't be enjoyable for them. Or is it enjoyable? If you're a biker, put it in the comments below, you know, driving like routes like this, even in this weather, is it enjoyable? So, interesting to know. Oh guys, having to just drive myself off there to get that footage, but hope you're appreciating this. But wow, that is just, it's stunning. Yes, the Highlands of Scotland, yes! Right, we don't know when we're going to see a petrol station again, so we just seen this one, so we thought we'll fill up.
What is he doing?
Right, let's get back on the road. I'm assuming this will take us where that would have took us.
Where are you going?
Loch Ness. Loch Ness.
Loch Ness.
Yeah.
You might struggle today, but you'll need to go via Aviemore and then up at A9, and then back from that'll take you into Inverness, and then you need to come back down to 82.
Right.
A few miles and you'll get Loch Ness, but you'll not get much of it.
Right.
Okay. Thank you.
Right guys, so you would have seen before that we showed that signpost that said that that bridge was closed. Obviously we needed to go across that bridge, and it turns out the diversion that we need to do, it's going to take us like to Inverness, and it's going to take us quite a long way around, but there's no other way to get to it. So very helpful officer, thank you very much for that. So we just need to carry on and see how the road takes us. Guys, a little tip for you. couple of years ago when we went to, well, a couple of years ago, it was last year, when we went to Italy, we got to a point on the trip where one of the roads was closed, and obviously the sat-nav didn't know the road was closed, and there was no diversion signs. So what we did is we sort of like drove and we followed the sat-nav, but what happened was the sat-nav kept bringing us back to the point where the road was closed. Now what's just happened, because that bridge is closed, we kept driving, and the sat-nav, it basically took us for 3.5 miles further up the road, and it tried to turn us around and bring us back. So what we had to do is we had to ignore the sat-nav and just keep driving forward, and then like after about 10 miles put the postcode in again, and sort of like puts you back like a different way to where you're going. So just be very wary in Scotland if there's any diversion or anything when you follow the sat-nav. This is why I've said in many videos, you do need to have a paper map with you as well, just on the off chance of that. We just pulled over, guys, just to let Thor stretch his legs, let Archie stretch his legs. But nice view for a little walk. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to take Thor for a walk now whilst it's not raining as much as it was earlier on. This campsite's on 2 levels. Like I said, we have stayed here before, and anybody that watches our channel, you know that we've stayed here before quite a few times actually. So this is the top level, and you've got all the camping spots all around there, so take you to the bottom level. And then if you have a look, that's like the lower level, and then just round there you've got Loch Ness. But that's where we're going to go now. We're going to go and take Thor for a quick walk down there. Right, everybody's asking what's up there. So I'm designated. I'm going for it. I'm going for it.
Why do you have to stay here? He's been trying to get up there. Come on.
Nearly
Falling with style.
Graham thinks he can do it more stylish, so let's have a look. Right, place your bets on his way back down. Falling or not falling? Place your bets.
Not falling.
Not falling? Right.
Better not fall.
Oh, where's he gone?
It's cheating.
Why are you not coming back down this bit?
I'll see you later.
Oh! So 2 minutes later he realised that doesn't lead to anywhere. So here he comes. Here he comes.
Peer pressure.
Come on. No pressure. Come on.
It is.
Come on. You can do it. He's on it. He's on it. Let's get a close up. Oh. What? No pressure. No pressure. This is where I lost it on the way down.
Style did it.
Oh. Do you know, congratulations to him.
It was.
Eh? It's a lot stiffer than it looks. He's shaking. Yeah. That's his age, that. Do you know what? It's absolutely fantastic here. Isn't it? Oh, it's really, really nice, isn't it? Superb. And again, you've never been to Scotland before, so obviously you've never seen like Loch Ness. What's your...
This is all new to me.
No,
Stunning.
Stunning, isn't it?
Where's it been for 48 years?
There you go. And he's just told you his age. Guys, we have to be super quiet here. I don't know. Is that Nessie? You know what, Graham just had a really, really good point here. What did you just say? It's raining right now. You can't tell because we're like under the trees and things, but what did you just say?
I said we've been told if you come to Scotland when it's sunny you get fitting up with the midges.
Yeah, we've not had any midge issues because it's like raining slightly, so. But yeah, that's a really, really good point, that. Absolutely amazing, guys. No words. I hope the footage does it justice, but right, we're going to head back to the van now because it's time to get some food, so see you over there. Right, we did say we was going to go back to the van and get some food. New developments. This is new since the last time we came here, and they do food now, so we're just having a quick look at the menu. What we're thinking about the menu, Brooke?
I think we're going to get food from here instead of cooking tonight.
So we might not be cooking tonight, but there's plenty of videos to come where we will be cooking, so...
We need to go back and get the money out of my car.
Right.
And my face mask.
You getting food from here as well? Or?
I would imagine so.
Yeah. I imagine so. Right. Are you getting food from here? Oh no, he works here. He works here, so... Right. See you up there. Weird like parts like at the far end of the campsite, and fantastic views behind us. Little park there.
Good time to go play on.
Yeah, I will be doing. I will have a go at that. I'll have a look at that tomorrow or something. But yeah, beautiful. Right, Brooke's gonna go and get some food now. Yeah, we're cheating, I know, but it's really windy, really wet, really rainy and everything.
And we can't be bothered tonight.
And
we can't be bothered because we had a 2-hour delay driving here.
Yeah, because that bridge was closed, it added 2 hours on, so we've been driving for like 6 hours today, haven't we? So, right, Brooke's gonna go and get some food and we'll show you what we got when she's got it. Right, Brooke has returned with the food. Thor's just having his food, so, right.
Excuse my hair, I got windswept.
Right, what did we get? I know we're cheating, guys, I keep saying it, but...
We got mozzarella dippers.
Oh, you can't have any of them, Thor.
Sorry, back it up. I got you some peas.
Some peas.
And your fish.
Fish. Oh, fantastic. I'm excited.
I got fish and chips.
You got fish and chips. Absolutely excellent. And what are these drinks that you got here, Brooke?
Oh, homemade Scottish misty lemonade. Proper lemonade.
Fantastic. Right, we're going to eat this and then we'll catch up with you. Right, that food was really, really nice. Highly, highly recommend if you do end up coming to this campsite, Loch Ness Shores. Or where are you going? You're not going out the door. If you do want to get the food, it was fantastic. You know, no faults of it whatsoever. Right, Brooke, where are you going to?
For a shower.
Brooke's going for a shower. It's not raining at the moment, so I'd run now while it's not. So go, 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 go. Shower now? How was your shower?
3 hours later,
yeah.
It was lovely. The water was gorgeously warm and it was dead clean in there. But it was a little bit strange because they've turned the toilets to unisex toilets, the toilet showers. So when I was in there straightening my hair, some guy walked in and was like, "Oh my God, have I come in the ladies?" I was like, "No."
They've done that just because of obviously
just because of COVID reasons, so that there's more showers and toilets for people to use.
Okay, but yeah, they're cleaning everything and
really
everything.
Clean. Yeah. Well, you know me. I've been here loads. I love this campsite. I love the shower blocks. So.
Cool.
Because they have plug sockets, girls.
Ooh. Right, what we're going to do now, it's quite late. I mean, we've been travelling like, all day, haven't we? Like I said, because of that diversion, it's added quite a few hours onto the journey. Tomorrow we're going to, where are we going? I know we're going near Wick.
We're going to a day trip type thing to Castle St Clair Gringo, which is near Wick. Then we're going to go up past Wick and then on the bend near where John O'Groats is. If we have time, we're going to go in John O'Groats and then the campsite's just past John O'Groats.
Right. So what we're going to do now, bit of an early-ish night, we're going to watch a DVD, aren't we? Just relax for a little bit. I mean, I know today's video I've put loads of footage in, like of driving over the Highlands and things like that, but I mean, we could have filmed so much more, couldn't we? We got to a stage when I was filming things, I was like, you know, film that, and it's like, there's only so much we can film, so all we can say is, you really, if you're watching this, you think about doing like, you know, like a Scotland trip type thing, because the NC500 hasn't really started yet, has it? Because it starts from like Inverness, yeah, it's going to be starting
when we leave here.
When we leave here, but like we've said, you know, it is a bit of like a modified route and everything. You know, we have stayed at like Loch Lomond, like travelled across and everything. So, but this little guy, fast asleep. So, right, we're just gonna watch a DVD. Probably get, like I said, an early night, settle down for the night. So, do you know what? We'll catch up with you guys in the morning. So, good night. Morning, guys. Have a good night's sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. It's not raining. Absolutely brilliant. Right, let's get this day started. We've got a lot to do today. First thing is, need to take that little guy for a walk. So guys, while I'm taking Thor for a quick walk, I'll just point out, we're parked just over there, and here they actually have some toilet facilities. It's a toilet and so on. I'll show you that in a few minutes. And then over here there's like a little hut type of thing that you can do like cooking and things like that in. And then just behind there you've actually got Loch Ness. So just thought I'd point those things out to you. Right guys, we're about ready to set off from here. Now what I was going to do is I was going to film the toilet facilities. Now I've said this in a previous video before, it's always really busy and I don't really want to be walking in there with a camera. But what I will say is they're really clean. You guys have just had a shower in there, haven't you? Are they cleaning everything? Yeah, spotless, yeah. They're spotless. We've never had an issue with them here. Would you guys recommend this campsite? Again, never been to Scotland? Yeah, really nice, isn't it? While we're here, got some treats here, some 4th Glade treats, courtesy of 4th Glade for Archie, so let us know how he gets on with them. So yeah, like I said, we're actually heading off now. We're heading over to Castle St Clair Gringo, I think it is. Might be slightly wrong that, but I think that's where we're going. Then we're heading over to John O'Groats, and then we're staying at a campsite that's not too far from John O'Groats, so busy day today. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I know there's been like a lot of footage of like driving through the Highlands and everything, but that's what this is all about, you know, it's about the footage, it's about, you know, the scenery. But what I will say is, it doesn't do it any justice. I know for a fact, I mean, we could have filmed so much more, but you know, you need to come along yourself and like check it out. Now today is actually sort of like the official start of like the proper part of the NC500, because we're just near Inverness, because we're at Loch Ness. And like I said, we're working all our way around, so what you've just seen so far guys, it's a warm-up. So if you haven't subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button. Done it, we really appreciate it. thank you very much. It really helps our channel out, and we're really like starting to like grow now, and we really want to bring you guys so much more. So please do consider hitting that subscribe button, and it's free. So until the next video, guys, it's going to be absolutely amazing. See you on the next one. Bye for now.
Want it? Do you want it? Watch it. Good boy.